Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all okay. Today's video is what's in my hospital bag for having my second baby. I am currently 36 plus 2 days pregnant and my hospital bag is finally packed. I did my what's in my baby's hospital bag a couple of weeks ago, and my hospital bag is now finally packed and ready to go. I've got everything that I need in there. So I'm going to go through with you what I've packed. I've probably overpacked slightly, but considering I had a cesarean section with my daughter, I'm packing for both instances. So I'm going to quickly go through what's in my bag with you. This is the bag that I've got. It's a great big sports hold-all, which is plenty big enough to get all of my stuff in there, and my husband's last minute bits and pieces that he's going to bring with him can just be chucked in there. So what I'll do is I'll start in the big main compartment. Everybody's seen these kind of sports holders before. You've got a big section here at the front, and then you've got a side section and another side section here. So I'm going to go through what's in the middle section, because that's where mostly everything is. So right at the very top, easy access, I've got my hospital notes all in a little binder, and in there as well as my pregnancy journal, which is where I keep, and then that way I remember to take my journal with any questions I have for midwife appointments. My journal's in there already, so I know what I'm asking. I have a pair of slippers, a new pair of slippers that I got from B&M. I think they were £2.99, and they're just like nice soft fleecy fluffy ones. I wanted to get to some slip-on ones, but they didn't have any in the shop at the time, but I thought these are just as easy just to slip on my feet. I may not even need them because hospitals are very, very warm, because I have to keep them warm for the babies. So I got myself some slippers. I'm just pulling these out randomly, by the way, there's no particular order, I'm just pulling them out randomly. I'm trying hypnobirthing this time around for a bit more of a positive, calm experience. So I've got some in this sandwich bag. I've got some LED candles to put up around the room, just the little battery operated ones. You can't see that on there. Here we go. Just to place a couple of those around the room, just to kind of set the scene for hypnobirthing. So I've got, I think there's about 8 in there. I don't think I'll need any more than that, because I'll probably have them closer to me, the better. I'm not really sure how mobile I'm going to be, because I'm going to be consultant led. And when I was in the consultant ward last time, I was a bit out of it, so I don't really remember what the rooms are like there, but I'll have these on the sideboards next to me. I also have my wired headphones to listen to my hypnobirthing tracks and things like that. I'm probably going to put my wireless ones in there as well at the last minute, but I wanted to take wired ones as well, because I thought I don't want to have to, if the battery runs out on my wireless ones and then I haven't got anything to listen in my ears without blasting it to the whole room, I didn't want to set a panic in myself or something, so I thought I'll go with wired headphones. Then I've got, in a sandwich bag again, I love in the sandwich bag idea, it's just brilliant. A pair of flip-flops. These are just Bannatyne ones that I picked up, I think from my last spa day at Bannatyne's. So if I'm just want to shuffle to the toilet or go and have a shower, I've just got something I can slip on my feet nice and quick. So I've got a pair of flip-flops. Hence that may be the reason why I don't end up using my slippers. Don't know, we'll see. I've got a pack of maternity pads, lovely big thick maternity pads, and then I've got in another sandwich bag wash stuff. So like if I want to have a shower, then in here I've got a scrunchie, a miniature Dove, that's a shampoo, there's a conditioner and a body wash, so that's all. I can just like grab that from the bag and just take that to the shower room with me, and then that way I can at least just pop it back in the sandwich bag and it's wet, and then it's in the sandwich bag, it's not getting anything else wet in the bag. I have my disposable maternity briefs. Not sure how comfy these are going to be. I never had these when I had Quinn. I do remember the hospital giving me a couple of pairs to wear when I was in the hospital, and my goodness, they were the most comfiest pants ever. To the point I'm going to ask if I can bring some home, because they are so comfortable. They're like shorts, like hot pants shorts, and they're like mesh. They're just so comfortable and I want to wear them all the time. But I picked these up in Tesco's. They're just like cottony, breathable briefs to put on afterwards. And then I've got some Friend Fresh wipes, just to kind of, if I do end up having a vaginal birth, I'm going for a VBAC this time. So yeah, some nice fresh soothing wipes for afterwards. And I have breast pads, a whole bunch of breast pads. I'm going to attempt breastfeeding again this time. It didn't quite work out with Quinn, unfortunately, because she had tongue tie and she had problems latching. And I also didn't take anything like this in my hospital bag with Quinn, breast pads, but you know, I'll put some in there just in case I need them, and you know, leaky boobs. Sorry, my memory ran out, just had to quickly change the memory card. So yeah, I've got a whole bunch of breast pads to go in there, and then I've got a extra long charging cable just to keep our phones charged. And to go with that, I bought from Amazon one of these multi charging plugs, so that John's going to put his wire one in there, or just his normal charging cable, and we can put them both in the same plug, which I thought was a great idea. And then obviously that's a really good thing to use around the house as well, so we can have one charging station in the house rather than just have chargers all around the house in different places. We can have just one charging station. So I've got my plug and my charging cable, and then I've got my toiletry bag here, just a great big wash bag, and I'll go through what's inside, what I've got in there. I have got a cooling facial spray. Now this is from Avon, and it's an icy cooling elixir. It's actually made for women with menopause, but I thought, you know what, it's going to have the same effect. It's nice and cooling, so I can just spray it on my face and it's just going to cool me down when I get hot and sweaty. So I popped that in there, and it's a really nice size as well, so you can see it's just pops in my wash bag, nice and easy. Then I have, and it smells really nice too actually, yeah, I don't know what that is, it's botanical, but yeah, that's really nice, I like that smell. Then I've got some nipple cream. This is just the End Spa Mum to Be Soothing Nipple Balm with lanolin in it. So I've just got that one. It's not gonna focus. I've got some stretch mark cream to put on afterwards. This is the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Stretch Mark formula. So just something I can pop on after I've had a bath, or after I've had a shower at the hospital, just to put on my tummy. I have a little bottle of lavender oil to put on my pulse points for my hypnobirthing. Some paracetamol for, you know, pain. Then I've got my skincare in here. I've got, I don't normally use face wipes unless I'm like really lazy and I can't be bothered. I always have face wipes in there, but I don't usually, like in my cupboard in the bathroom, but I don't usually use them unless I'm just being particularly lazy. But I thought for the sake of taking like face wash and like extra flannels to the hospital, I can just use some face wipes just to cleanse my face. And these are just ones I picked up from B&M, I think it was. No, Home Bargains. And they're just cucumber extract, cooling and refreshing. And then my toner, I use the Tropic Pore Refining Facial Mist. But again, rather than taking the full bottle, I've got like one of these small little travel bottles and just tipped a little bit in there, just enough for maximum last me a couple of days. So yes, I can just spray that on afterwards. And then my moisturizers. Oh, I've even got serums in here. I'm going the full works with skincare. I've got my soothing serum. This is the Anu Clinical Anti-Wrinkle Soothing Serum, or Smoothing Serum. And the Anu Vitamin C Radiance Maximising Serum. And then I've got the Anu little minis of the Anu Reversalist Night Cream and Day Cream. So just to whichever, if I'm in there, if I'm in and out, I can use whichever one's relevant. If I'm in there for a couple of days, I've got both, so that's great. And they're perfect little mini sizes as well. I have a lip balm because, you know, you're going to need lip balm, especially if you're using gas and air. And they're very hot and dry in the hospitals. I have two travel toothbrushes from Colgate, which I don't really know how these work, but there we go. So they just flick up like that. And so I've got one for me and one for John, and a little mini toothpaste as well, so John can freshen up as well. And then I've got a mini spray deodorant, one for John, Nivea for Men, and one for me, Nivea Pearl and Beauty. So that's everything in there. I've also got to go in there as well, but I didn't want to fit them in there, the Avon Planet Spa Aromatherapy Calm Spray. Now you can use this as a body spray, or you can use it as a room spray, and it's with Chinese eucalyptus and mint essential oils, and it's supposed to like calm you. So I thought that would be nice just to spray around the room and then like inhale that and keep calm. It'd be really good for my hypnobirthing. And this is just a hydration facial mist as well, so I've got like an extra facial mist in case I want that. So that I think is all my toiletries. Oh no, it's not. I've got another bag here. I was going to say I thought that was all my toiletries and stuff, but in this bag here, it's my lovely little Tabitha Webb. I love this bag. Got zebras on it. And in here I've just got some very basic makeup. I've got some foundation, that's a mineral foundation, hairbrush with a hair tie around it just to whack my hair up. My hair's probably going to be up like this anyway. Hand cream to like get dry hands, perfume, I don't know why that's in there, but you know, you never know. Little brush, little mascara, a mirror, eyeshadow, lip gloss, what else is in there, and eyebrows, and that's got like a little brush in there. So just very basic makeup. And if it's anything like last time when I had Quinn, I was very out of it when I had Quinn. I'd had like all the drugs, gas and air, general anaesthetic, everything. I was in no fit state to be putting makeup on, but just in case, you never know, if I have my nice calm positive birthing experience this time, I've got a little bit of makeup with me should I feel the need to put it on. Not sure that I'm going to, but I've got it just in case. And then I've got clothing at the bottom, so if I'm lucky enough to get in the consultant ward, the room, there's only one room with a birthing pool, but if I'm lucky enough to get that, I do have it on my birthing plan. So I've got like a little bikini top and bottoms just to put on in the birthing pool. And then I've got two nursing bras. So I've got this one which opens at the side, opens that way, so it opens this way. So that's one nursing bra, nice pink one, and then just a white lacy one, nursing bra, and that's a normal, like opens from here and comes down. And I've also packed this very glamorous looking one, and this is just a comfort bra. Doesn't open in any way for nursing. It's just a normal standard comfort bra for sore boobs. So I've got those. I've got a nice thin dressing gown, which is pink with little pink hearts all over it. And again, it's a nice thin one, so that because I know it's going to be middle of winter, I'm going to be due middle of January, but I'm not going to need a big fluffy dressing gown in the hospital. They're so warm in there, so I've just got a nice thin one. I've got some big fluffy socks just in case. Again, I don't think I'll need them, but I'd rather have them and not need them than want them and not have them. So I've got some big fluffy thick socks, some giant pants. So these are the, I got these from Asda. It was a pack of 5, and it's just full briefs, and I've gone for like a couple sizes bigger, like just to go, like if I do end up having a cesarean section, I don't want anything sitting on my scar, so I've got a few sizes bigger so that they go over. Some nice big Bridget Jones pants. Then I've got a couple of nighties here. I've got this one, it's just a plain V-neck nightie with a couple of buttons down the front, to labour in if I'm not in the water, or I'm not got like a hospital gown on or something. I've got like a nightie to labour in, and it's an old one. I haven't gone for like, I haven't bought new clothes. I know some people buy like all new clothes to take to the hospital. I haven't bothered with that. We're in the middle of a pandemic. I don't really want to be traipsing around all the shops and stuff and things like that just to pick up bits and pieces. So I've tried to utilise everything that I already had, and in that way, if they get ruined, they can just be thrown away or something like that. But it's nice black, so if it does get dirty and ruined, it's no big deal. It can just be thrown away. So I've got that one to labour in, and then I've got this one, again it's black, an old one that I already had, to wear after birth. And this is like just a strappy one, so it'll be easy just to whip the strap down and pop a boob out to feed baby. And again, if that gets ruined, it's no big deal. It's not like I've bought it new. This is probably where I've overpacked slightly, but you never know. And just a great big nightie just for comfort. If I'm in for a couple of days and I just want an extra nightie to put on, I've got this big one here, which is just a nice t-shirt nightie, and it's got, what is that? What is that? That's Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast on there. Got Mrs. Potts. So that'll be nice, big and comfy. And then for coming home, I've got a pair of maternity leggings, black maternity leggings. So they're again C-section. They're going to come right up over my tummy, so then they're not going to sit like across the lower part of my stomach and make my scar feel uncomfortable. So they'll be comfortable in these either way. So it's like maternity leggings to come home in. And then I've got a choice of 2 strappy vests. I've got and like when I say strappy vests, I mean like the summer type strappy vests. So I've got this plain mauvey one and a flowery one to go with the leggings, and then this is a long line cardigan. So it's just a really long one. That'd be nice and loose overwards, and I thought I'll go with the strappy so that if I'm waiting for a little bit before I come home and I'm dressed and I'm ready to go. I'm just waiting for discharge papers or something or whatever. I've still got like nice quick whip down straps to feed the baby with. And again, I don't want to be in big thick jumpers in the hospital, and I'm only going to be coming home in the car, so I'm not too concerned about me being too cold. But just in case, I have got packed a long sleeve, big baggy shirt, which is, and again it's an old one, and it's just got a zip down the back. Yeah, and I thought, just in case I'm feeling self-conscious and I don't want the vest top and all my like bumps and newborn postpartum rolls on show, that I could probably cover with the cardigan. Again, I'm probably not going to care, but just in case, I've got a baggy top packed in there. And then I've got a couple of packets of tissues for crying. Let me know you need those. And at the bottom I've got a nice home towel that we've got, a nice big large towel. I can't remember what the towels are like in the hospital, like to have a shower with, but I thought I'll take my own with me. And then also in here, if you've seen my what's in my baby's hospital bag video, a lot of the clothes, or most of the clothes that I packed were like first size clothing, which are like I got from Asda, and they go up to £9, but we've like recently, like last week, been told that we're potentially gonna have a big baby. Excuse me, I've got pregnancy hiccups going on. That we're potentially going to have a big baby. He was, what was I, 35 weeks last week, and he was already estimated to be measured at £7. So yeah, we could potentially have a baby that's just over £9 or just under. So in my bag, obviously the baby's bag is now full, I've packed a couple of extra outfits in a sandwich bag here, which is just 2 sleep suits in the 0 to 3 month size, just in case. May not need them, but again, rather than be caught short and have all the outfits that I've packed for him that are too small, or like just on the cusp of being too small, I've got a couple of outfits here that are 0 to 3 months that will fit him, even if they're a bit baggy, just to bring him home in. So that's everything in the main compartment. Now, in one side of the bag, I've got my Hypnobirthing Notebooks. This is the Positive Birth Company, and in there is all like the readings and scripts for the hypnobirthing techniques and the massage techniques. But that'll be for my husband to refer to should he need to. I've also got in there and I got these from Etsy. These are the Milestone Cards, and they're the eucalyptus ones. I'll see if I can pull one out, but I won't get them all out. You've probably all seen them. It's like, today I am 1 week old, today I am 2 weeks old, but why I wanted to take them is this top one. I can't really take it out at the moment without ruining it, but this one says hello world, and then you just fill in the details, and I thought that would be nice just to like lay on him and take a nice photo with. So I thought I'll take those with me in case I want to do that at the hospital. And then on the other side of the bag, I have my water bottle, nice big 1 litre water bottle to keep filling up should I need it. And this, which I think I showed you in my what's in my baby's hospital bag. This wouldn't fit in my baby's hospital bag, so it's going in mine because mine's plenty big enough. And these are just the ready to go, pre-sterilized formula bottles, just in case breastfeeding's not going well and I need something, so they're in there just in case. So yeah, that's everything I've got packed in my hospital bag, everything I think I'm going to need, plus more, I'm sure. But like I say, I would much rather have more than what I need, have something and not need it, than need it and not have it. I'd much rather that situation, especially with my stress levels. I get stressed out quite easily. But yeah, the only thing I need to put in there now is some snacks, to take with us, but I think I'm not going to probably get those until a little bit nearer the time. We are currently, like from filming this, we are like 2 days away from Christmas, so it'll probably be in the next week after Christmas that I go and get some snacks. I don't even know what I'm going to get snack wise, whether it's going to be like snack bars, some sweets, just to keep some like energy going. I don't want to take everything, too much stuff that's unhealthy with me. I'd rather have some like nicer stuff, like a bit healthier stuff with me, but you never know. I'll decide close to the time, but I'll get some snacks to pop in there for both me and John. But yeah, that's everything in my hospital bag. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope some of you found it useful. If you're preparing to pack your hospital bags, it's all very exciting. It's all getting very, very real now. I have 3.5 weeks to go till my due date. And yeah, it's just getting Christmas out of the way and then preparing to be a family of 4 instead of a family of 3, which can't believe we've actually made it this far. So yeah, it's all very exciting and all very, very real. And I just can't wait to get him home now and just crack on being a little family with a newborn, with having his big sister helping me. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a like and subscribe to my channel if you want to see any more. And I'll drop a link to my what's in my baby's hospital bag if you haven't seen that and would like to. I'll drop a link to that in the comments below. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Merry Christmas. Bye.